Hello everyone, thank you for coming to my presentation. My name is Constance B. Anye, and I'll begin by asking a question. Imagine a world with no institutions to correct criminal behaviors. How would the world be? We are going to be living in such a chaos or disorder. Thankfully, we have institutions like this that are scattered all over the world to correct these criminal behaviors, called correctional facilities. On this note, I will be talking on the career of a correctional officer and how to glorify God. What does it mean to be a correctional officer? Correctional officers work in jails and prisons. Among their many functions, 3 outstanding ones are there that I will be talking on. They maintain safety and security. They also ensure that the inmates are well rehabilitated when they go back into their communities or the society. And the correctional officers also ensure that safety and resolutions are put in place. Begin with safety and security. Correctional officers ensures that the staff, the facility itself, and the inmates are well protected. They monitor the inmates, they search contrabands, and they search for contrabands, and they come in when emergencies occur. For inmate rehabilitation, they conduct programs such as educational programs. Volunteers come in to create or to teach the inmates how to pray and how to stay away from alcoholic issues that brought them into jail. And the correctional officers come along or work together with the volunteers that come in to help the program being implemented to the inmates, so that when they go out, they become better versions of themselves. How do the correctional officers resolve conflicts and resolutions? They resolve the conflicts and resolutions by ensuring that they speak clearly to the inmates in order to de-escalate situations. They also help to implement rules that have been put in place, especially for inmates that don't want to follow the rules. On the other hand, I will be talking about the requirements to become a correctional officer. What does it mean, or what does it take to become a correctional officer? With just your high school diploma, you can be trained for 2 months while being paid. You also get an on-the-job training for a month on how to deal with the inmates. You also get annual trainings that come in once you're certified as a correctional officer. Also, there is an estimated growth that by 2030, correctional officers will increase by 12% all over the country. With these possibilities of growing higher once you become a correctional officer, you can grow higher in various ranks. So now, how do we glorify God as correctional officers? We can glorify God as correctional officers in 3 ways: by being compassionate towards the inmate. The correctional officers have to know that the inmates are humans, regardless of their crimes they came into jail. We have to treat them fairly and not being biased. We also have to encourage positive changes in their lives and help them to be rehabilitated back into the society. We also have to promote justice and fairness by ensuring that the law that was instituted by the government can be applied or must be followed by the inmates, so that when they go out, they should be able to engage or have jobs back into the society and live normally amongst their families. Also, their service and protection also matters, because once they have gone back into the society, how do they implement all those things that were learned or were taught to them through the programs they were in jail listening? Like this one is talking about the programs that the inmates learn in jails. So when they go back into the society, how do they practice these things they were learning in jails? They can practice them through the programs, and this is going to be fulfilled in God's delight, because God says when we take care of others, He's going to be happy. Like He says in Matthew chapter 25 verse 6, that I was in jail, you took care of me. I was in prison and you cared for me. So with this, they are going to be better versions of themselves back into the society. Conclusively, I have talked on facilities that can be put to correct the correctional behaviors. I have also shown pictures on the various correctional facilities and the programs that can be drawn into the system. On that note, I would like to ask or to encourage everyone that is willing or wanting to be a correctional officer to join me in wearing the badge, as this says, or this is the badge. So join me in wearing the badge so that we become better leaders tomorrow. Thank you.